start with our warm-up and then we'll move into our workout. It was a little, the way I wrote it was a little cryptic today, but we're basically just smashing sets 1 and 2 together. We're mashing them together. And then we're going to do them. We're going to do it once through, take a break, twice through, and break. So it's not really set 1 and 2. It's just now one set. And we're going to do the one set 3 times. There'll be a break at the end each time. So we really have 3 working sets today. All right, we're going to kick back. We'll do our 5-minute workout. We'll get started at 6:43. It's kicking backwards. All right, we're going to go to skater, side to side. All right, we'll go to squats. So we're just going to go down. No, again, if you want to put something under your heels, get a little more depth, you absolutely can. Good. We're going to move over to lunges, reverse lunges. So choose however many you want to do. Well, not however many. I don't know why I said that. We're just going to keep going on this side. And we're going to switch to the other side. Good. All right, we're going to go to shoulder circles. Do some shoulder circles. Getting a little larger. Going as large as we can. Good. We're going to go over to reverse flies. Just kind of push the hips back. Pulling the shoulder blades together. All right, we're going to go one last exercise here before we get started. We're going to do 8 reps of our RDLs on each side. So I'm going to balance on one leg. I'm going to try and bend down, center, come back. I'm going to try and do 8 on each side. Again, there's no rush. This might take a couple of minutes. I'm only on, this is my 4th on this side. All right. When you're done your 8, we'll actually finish off with one more. We're going to go opposite elbow, opposite knee when you're all done. We're just going to do 20, so 10 on each side. However you want to count, you can go 1, 1, or you can go 1, 2, 3, all the way to 20. Good. When you're all done, we're going to take a minute before we go to the first set. So our first set, I'll read it out. We're doing glute bridge for 30 seconds on each leg, followed by 60 seconds of skier, 30 seconds of skater, 20 seconds of jumping jacks, 40 seconds of squats, 30 seconds of push-ups, 20 seconds of skater, back to, and then we'll rest. So we're doing that. We take a rest and we're going to repeat that 3 times. So again, at the end of the 4 minutes, I think it's about 4 minutes, we rest. We're going to take 30 seconds between each rep. I don't know why it always sounds so weird. Sets, reps, rounds. Anyways, we're going to do all of those exercises. At the end, when I say we're going to take a break, we're going to take a 30-second break, and then we'll go right back to the same thing. We'll get started in, I think everyone's ready for the most part. So I'll have everyone go down on their mat or on the carpet in my case, poor carpet, and we'll get started. All right, we're going to start with glute bridge. Put that foot close to the butt, 1 foot up in the air. We're going to start in 3, 2, 1. Here we go. 30 seconds on each leg. Switch legs. All right, we're going to skier. 60 seconds. So we're standing up. 60 seconds. Thirty seconds to go. Keep it going. Nothing like cross-country skiing in your living room in the middle of, I was about to say summer, but it's not summer. 8 seconds to go. And we're going over to skater, 20 seconds, 30 seconds aside here on skater. So we're pushing over 30 seconds. Five seconds. And jumping jacks, 20 seconds. Three, 2, 1. We're over to squats now. We're going to do 40 seconds of squats. This way it gets a little tough. But we are almost done the set. $20 seconds to go. And we're going to push-ups. It's only 30 seconds. You got 20 to go. Eight more seconds of push-ups. 3 more seconds. And we're over to skater, final 20 seconds. We're gonna finish our set with skater, pushing side to side, 20 seconds. Then we get a break. Three, 2, 1, and done. We're gonna take 30 seconds. We're gonna go right back into it with glute bridge. So take a quick drink if you need it. We'll go right back down to the ground. And we're gonna start up in 15 seconds. We're gonna go back to glute bridge. We're going to start in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Here we go. 30 seconds aside. $15 seconds to go. Switch sides, switch sides. $10 seconds to go. Stand up. We're going to skier. 60 seconds. By the time you stand up, we're already a few seconds in. That's any consolation. Keep it going. Just changing my screen angle here. $40 seconds left. $20 seconds to go. Five more seconds. And we're over to skater, 30 seconds. And over to jumping jacks, 20 seconds. 20 seconds on our jumping jacks. 10 seconds to go. And we're going to squats now, 40 seconds. $20 seconds to go in our squats here. Ten more seconds. And we're down to push-ups. 30 seconds on push-ups. Work. Five more seconds. And done, we're standing up. We're going to skater. Final 20 seconds, pushing side to side. Here we go. Eight more seconds. Good, and done. We're gonna take a 30-second break. We're gonna do it one more time. We're repeating it just one more time, then we get a nice break before we go to our second set. Again, there's only 3 sets today, so. All right, we're gonna start in 3 with glute bridge. 2, 1, and go. This is long 3 seconds, but hopefully everyone made it down. 20 seconds to go. And switch sides, switching legs. Ten seconds to go. Standing up, we're going to skier. Skier, here we go, 60 seconds. Quarter of the way in. One third of the way in. Halfway done. Keep going with the fractions. 2/3. Teaching some grade 3s and 4s today. All right. 3/4 of the way in. Oh, this is a nice one, 5/6. We're about 6.67 now. 3 seconds to go. And going to skater side to side, 30 seconds. I'm gonna spare all of you this time. And jumping jacks, here we go, 20 seconds. Eight seconds to go. And squats, here we go, 40 seconds. 40 seconds of squats. So last little bit of leg work here. I shouldn't say that, we have skater after push-ups, but we're almost there. 15 seconds, a little less. Sorry, I miscalculated there. And we're over to push-ups now. I feel like my brain's not working right now. All right, 30 seconds. "15 seconds to go. Halfway done. "5 seconds to go. 3, 2, 1, done. We're going to skater. Sorry, done is in going, moving to skater. Final 20 seconds, pushing through. Three, 2, 1, and done. Good work. Grab a drink. We're going to take a minute and a half before we go on to our next set. So I'm going to give a minute and a half. This next one, we're going to do the same way we've done before. We're going to roll right through. We'll truck right on through this one. So this next one is our shoulders and back set. So the way this one works, we're going to do one back exercise followed by a shoulder exercise. So we'll start on the ground with Superwoman, and then we're going to go shoulders, do some arm circles, go back down on the ground, we'll go swimming. If you have a bathtub, you can try that too, a modification. I actually don't recommend it. And then we'll go back to shoulder circles, back to reverse fly, and we're going to finish just by pressing up. And again, if you have weights, that's great. If you don't, that's okay too. All right. I'm going to start, and I'm going to give more reps. I'm going to give another 20 seconds before we get going here on this one. Ooh, phone battery's holding up. Good. All right. We're going to start in 10 now. So we're going to go down. Should give everyone time to go down, get down on their stomachs, and then be ready to go here. We're going to start in 3, 2, again, Supermans, in 1, go, 30 seconds, raise up, come on down. "12 seconds to go here. And standing up, going shoulder circles. Don't worry, I like pause the clock a little bit while we're standing up. So you get your full 30 seconds, in case anyone was worried. Okay, and make the circles a little bit larger. A little larger. Not quite full yet. Good, nice and full circles, 5 seconds to go. And we're back down on the ground, we're going to swimmer. Here we go, 30 seconds. "12 seconds to go. Three, 2, 1, standing up. Back to shoulder circles, going the other way this time. You're going to really know if you're using your shoulders when we do reverse flies. Obviously, you don't want to feel in the shoulders, so the more you try and engage in between those shoulder blades when we move over in a second, the better. Nice and large now. And we're going to reverse flies. So we're going to push the hips back, squeeze the shoulder blades together. Again, try and give those shoulders a break by squeezing the shoulder blades together. If you end up doing these here, where you're just using your shoulders to move, you're going to feel a lot more in the shoulder. Obviously, it's going to be more difficult. I'm going to go for 10 more seconds. Three, 2, 1. Okay, we're going now. Shoulder press, 30 seconds. "20 seconds to go. And if you've got weights laying around the house, Probably pretty light because 30 seconds is a long time, but you can always try it. I'd recommend something anywhere from 5s to 15s, and all done. Good work. And if you are like, obviously you can challenge yourself and go much heavier if you're able to. All right, good work. That is set number 2 out of the way. I made some slight modifications to our final set, the fun one, the core one. So the way this one's going to work today is we're going to do, there's a little more rest than normal, but it's just planned out differently. So we're going to do it in 2-minute spurts. So we're going to start with dead bugs and leg lowers. And each one's going to be for 60 seconds, followed by 30 seconds of rest. And then we're going to go to our sit-ups, which can be butterfly sit-ups or crunches or sit-ups, like if you're able to do that variation and you want to challenge yourself, you can do that. We're then going to go to penguin, and we're going to do each one for, again, it's a minute on each, 30 seconds rest. We're then going to go to scissors, and this is going to be the hardest one, scissors and Russian twist for a minute each. I think I'm dreaming with that one, but we'll see. Rest for 30 seconds, and then we're going to do a plank for a minute to finish our workout. If a plank doesn't interest you, or if you want to modify it, you can always go you can do the standing one. That's a bit long for a minute on that one. You can try it. You can also do dead bugs. You can go back and do one of the ones you like, or one that I don't put down that you really like. I see a couple of people already laying on their mat, which is, I think that's basically saying, Tim, you can stop talking, let's get going. So we'll go down, we'll get started. Again, it's a minute on each of these. We're doing 2 at a time, followed by a minute rest, and we're going to finish with a plank for a minute. All right, starting with dead bugs and leg lowers. Here we go in our dead bug position, starting in 3, 2, 1, go. Good work. We've hit the halfway point. For dead bugs. Not to get anyone too excited here. We're 40 seconds in, 20 to go. Eight seconds left. And then we're going to leg lowers, 1 minute. Put the hands beneath the butt, go down, come back up towards 60. And you can put your head on the ground for this one. Bring the feet up. Try and push that lower back in the ground. That way you know you're engaging your core. Come up towards 65, 70 degrees, go back down. Good work, 25 seconds to go, and then we get a break. Earn that 30-second break. Push through it. Eight seconds to go. And done. Good work. 30 seconds. We're going to take a 30-second pause, and we're going to go to sit-ups. Sit-ups and penguin are next on the list. $15 seconds more. We're starting in 7. Starting in 3, 2, 1. Here we go with sit-ups. Again, it can be sit-ups, crunches, butterfly sit-ups. Your choice. We're going for 1 minute on our sit-ups. 25 seconds to go. 15 seconds to go. 10 seconds. What am I saying? Oh, yeah, nope. And we're going now to Penguin. Sorry, I forgot my timer was on the 30-second mark. We're on Penguin now, 1 minute. And really focus on the side bend. Thirty seconds to go. Fifteen seconds left. 10 seconds to go. Three, two, one. Done. 30-second break. And then we're going to scissors and Russian twist. Okay, 20 seconds. I literally walked out. Starting in 3, we're almost done. Last 2 minutes. 2, 1. We're going to scissors, sitting on our butt, cross the legs. Sorry, there's 3 minutes left. Oh no, I'm aware. All right, here we go. 40 seconds. Yeah, no, this does not feel good. 25 seconds to go. If you need to pause for a second, take your pause, go back in. Ten seconds to go. And we're over now to Russian twist. Sitting straight. You can mimic your paddling stroke if you want on this one. You can go hands side to side and try and keep everything nice and stay centered as you move. 40 seconds to go on this one. Take pauses as needed. Twenty seconds to go. Ten seconds. And done. Good work. 30 seconds. And then we're going to go to our plank and then we're all done. When we're done the plank, I'm going to give you 1.5 to 2 minutes before we start our cool down. So in 20 seconds, we're going to hold a plank for 1 minute. Then we're done for the day. Again, if you don't want to hold a plank, any other exercise, core, full body, you name it, go for it. We're going to start our plank in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Here we go. Good work. You're already 20 plus seconds in. 20 seconds to go. Three, two, one, done. Good work. We're gonna take a minute and a half. I'm gonna come back, we'll do our stretches. All right, so we're gonna get started with our cool down in a minute. I'll give another few. How was that for the core portion there? Was that just like a thumbs up, sideways, harder, easier? Like if you had to give it like in terms of like compared to the last time, is it harder, easier? Around the same, different?
The first few sets, much more active. It's good.
Yeah, better on the first couple?
Yeah,
awesome.
Yeah, thanks, Tim.
Yeah, I'm assuming the last one with scissors and Russian twist is pretty tough pairing. So it's a challenge. I'll put it that way. Maybe I'll break those two out because they're very similar. All right, we'll get started with our cool down. That way I can let you guys get on your way. So we'll start with our hamstrings. The hamstring stretch to start. All right, and we're now going to go over to our butterfly stretch. So that's the one where we're seated, and I'm just going to move the laptop here, see if that works. All right, we're going to go here. So pressing down. All right, awesome. We're gonna go now to our sideline stretch where we lay on the side. Bring one knee up. Reach back behind. Going to switch sides. All right, we're gonna go now to child's pose. So again, staying down here. It's gonna good stretch in. All right, we're going now to a snake stretch here. So our serpent. All right, we're gonna go now. We'll do our downward facing dog today. We haven't done that one in a while. I'm just gonna stretch the calves. If you don't want to do a calf stretch doing the downward facing dog, where you're planting the heels towards, well, your heel goes back towards the ground, you can do it obviously standing up, just putting your foot like so against an object and getting that stretch. Good. We're gonna move now. I'm gonna stand up. We'll go to a hip flexor stretch. So just pushing into the ground. Oh, I'm really struggling with this camera angle today. All right, pushing into the ground here. Switching sides. Good. All right, we're gonna go now to a shoulder stretch. Bring the arm across. All right, we're gonna go to the other side. Going to go to a tricep stretch here. All right, switching sides. Good. Whenever you feel like you've stretched adequately the triceps, and now we'll go to our wrists. Switching sides. Good. Switching sides. We're gonna go, well, this time flip around. Good. Gonna go to the other side. All right. Good work today.